Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Psycho Gold Videos. I am eternally Psycho Gold, and this is Youjo Senki episode 4, titled Campus Life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, where we last left this series, she had been called away from the front lines to go back to the academy. I'm guessing as it's called Campus Life, she is going to get there, which I didn't think she would. I thought she was never going to make it to the academy. And she'd just given her mate, whose name escapes me, but the other person that was part of her unit, and I think is the only one that actually survived, she recommended her to become an officer and actually get, put through the academy, which I thought was pretty cool. But at the same time, she had ulterior motives for doing so, as she has ulterior motives for doing everything. So, yeah, being X from memory, at the end of the last episode, they decided that the Empire decided that they needed to put together a special unit to combat the problem because they're not winning the war. And yeah, being X had subtly left hints in the mind of the directors and the generals that, hey, you know who would be great to be in this unit, or maybe even be the leader of this unit? And yeah, that's how it ended, with them sort of going, ah, yes, that Tanya person is pretty good at this. So I don't know if that's going to happen this episode, or if we're going to see like her trying to live at the academy in everyday life for an episode, and then it's going to end on a bombshell, but I guess we'll just have to find out. So without further ado, let's watch this episode. Ugh, I hate that time of the morning. That's when I get up as well. Actually, I get up about 10 minutes earlier, because it takes me that long to actually get up. Yeah, right, like you could believe the military radio and how well the war is going. Why would you need to carry a gun around in Central's command in the... okay. Oh, okay, so they're going around the town. I thought they were in... Brain doesn't want to work. I thought she was actually in the academy, just walking around the halls. Oh, Jesus, it's been 6 months since that last episode. Okay. Yeah, for a minute. Like being X is going to let him himself be proved wrong. But there you go then. Funny how that doesn't work in, say, places of employment though, isn't it? Unless someone was to attack right now when it's in pieces. I don't think you'll be able to shoot him even if you have the gun ready. Welcome to the library. If the giant collection of books weren't a clue, here's a subtitle. Just get a ladder, for goodness sake. Oh, this was the guy that decided about the elite team that might be being put together. Just a little bit too eager to please there. Don't think so. By the way, she's got the albedo hair sticking out there. Yeah, stop dodging the questions and answer it. Indeed, but in their world I don't think they've had that yet. The Allied Kingdom and the Russi Federation. Oh wow, subtlety isn't this show's strong point. Oh, wait, he may yet rescue this. Yes, and I think he already came to that conclusion. I think she's about to have her own battalion. She still hasn't quite clicked to this, has she? I actually think that he wasn't necessarily querying... Oh, his eyes actually were shut the entire time. Okay. I thought it was just the way he was drawn. I don't think he was querying the fact that, you know, you wouldn't try to win. Well, yeah, which is what you mean is we wouldn't be winning by using guns. So they're all very interested in this paper, obviously. Yes. He knows who wrote that paper. The thing is, though, yeah, you can say that, oh, but they wouldn't do that because of the loss of life, but they would. Or in this instance, it makes a bit less sense because no one really knows who's right or wrong, but when it happened for real, the reasons were clear for everybody to see. It's just that nobody, like she said, was willing to actually sit down and try to prevent the situation in the first place, which is where it all fell down, when they stopped communicating. Because she's a mage and she wouldn't have had any choice eventually. Yeah, she's right. Throwing on the cute eyes there. But yeah. Like she said, you have to fight so that his daughter won't fight. But at the same time, he's also got to fight so that she will actually grow up with a father. Fair enough. Bit rude. Oh dear. Oh, this is where this paper is going to get discussed, I wonder. Yeah, there's the truer word ever said. Yep, there we go. He's now worked it out. Ah, so she's one of the 12 knights now. She has a tiny chair. So the food's really not good there. That's quite funny. I'm gonna say no one's actually eating this food. Damn, she can speed read. Okay, so when are they going to broach the actual subject? Oh. Bye-bye. And now she's stuck because she knows that she can't really refuse that. Indeed. Yep. You, Doug. Oh, don't worry. I suspect a promotion is coming. Yep, there we go. Once you've organized the battalion. Oh my lord, she's going to be a major. That's ridiculous. But not unheard of. Oh dear. Oh, okay, so they didn't completely just ignore the fact that she has all these bad reputation. Oh, I thought for a minute he was like Gonna have a little moment of introspection. I don't think that's gonna happen. Brilliant. There we go, here she comes. I knew it would be her. I was just about to say that. She's your admin officer. Oh, that's where it ends. Let's skip to the after credits. What be this? Yeah. Oh, okay then. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was episode 4. Yep, I enjoyed that one as well. It was interesting to see her trying to set herself up for the rest of her time, and it backfiring royally. I understand why she wouldn't put 2 and 2 together, because why would you? But at the same time, she knows Being X is actively out there. And I thought from the last episode that she knew that he was kind of making sure that she didn't get a chance to be all cozy, but maybe not. I don't know. Find it interesting that not everybody is pleased with the idea and that they're not keen on her. 48 Battalion is interesting as well. I wonder if the people that join this battalion will be like the new regulars of the show, because obviously I don't know exactly how many episodes there are. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently there are 12 episodes, but I've got episode 6 and episode 6.5. But I don't think episode 6.5 is a real episode looking at it. That might just be like a recap for some reason. So yeah, we'll be nearly halfway through and they'll be introducing new characters, but maybe they won't. Maybe these characters will all just be expendables, you know, that we won't actually get attached to. Either way, dudes, I can't wait until the next week's episode where we get to see where the series goes next. I'm still really enjoying Youjo Senki, and I don't know, like I said, I still don't really know where the show's going, but I love the fact that every time she tries to get, you know, out of the mess she's in, that Being X finds a way to sort of tip the scales against her, so that just through natural process she ends up in a worse off position than she was already, which I think is quite amusing. I also find it comical how sometimes she seems to be like a nice person on the inside, and then she'll reveal that again it was just all for her own benefit. Like whoever he was before her, in my opinion, was probably both psychopathic, so she really doesn't seem to care about anything or anyone. Although, that being said, I do think that she's attracted to the officer that just walked in at the end of the episode. Then I suspect that that's going to be a thing at some point, where, because it was kind of hinted at in one of the episodes that we've already watched, but I didn't really think, not that I didn't think much of it, it's just that it didn't appear to be going anywhere. But now that she's back and they did that long panning shot looking up, it's like, oh yeah, okay, so this is going to be a thing at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below, and how you've been enjoying my reactions to Youjo Senki so far. They seem to be catching up with Overlord in views, but so I'm guessing you guys must be enjoying it. I've been looking at another anime to kind of watch alongside this and then keep going. I think it's going to be another magic one, and then I might do something completely different at the end of this, so that we have sort of like a change of scenery, so to speak. But that's all for this episode, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, and that would be amazing. All that's left for me to do is to say that I am Psycho Gold, and I will see you in my next video. Psycho Gold, out!